Alright, so I'm just gonna go ahead and go over pretty much what you're gonna need to get started. You're gonna need the 1/2 inch socket, also an Allen key set. The reason that you're gonna need an Allen key, and I didn't see these on the other videos, but I guess this is on the 2019 models, is you can obviously see right here where that nut will not have clearance to get around. So I'm gonna need to pop this off. It's literally just a loosen. So you just untighten it and it literally just pops out of there. Nice and easy. And then I just have to break the nut on this. But I'm gonna do the same on the other side. Right here. It's this one. So the same here, it pops down. And boom. Loosen this. I heard there's a lot of, pros and cons to actually doing this. I'm thinking about dropping it. One, I like the look of it, and two, I have really broad shoulders, so it's fucking hard to see behind me with this on, to be completely honest. So I'm hoping that this will give me a little bit more room to see. If it doesn't, I don't like it, I'll switch them back. Not a big deal. Easy swap. Alright, so the spot opened up next to my bike. That's the only thing that sucks about living in apartments is, one, my bike's outside. Two, I don't have a garage, so I really can't wait to get a house so I can do all this stuff in my garage and not have to worry about being bothered. But I already took the hardware off of one side. I'm going to go ahead and pop it off the other side. Super important that you save all your hardware, so make sure you don't lose that. Next step, they pretty much said that you're going to switch one mirror to the other side, but obviously put it underneath, and then just retighten. This is going to be the easiest thing I'm sure I'm going to do on my bike. One at a time. Other side, and then obviously don't tighten them down too much because you will have to adjust your mirrors once you actually get on the bike. back to your Allen wrench so you can tighten back up on your turn signals. Check them out. I know a lot of people were talking about the actual clearance of the mirror, so I mean, that's an easy fix. You just adjust it to where your mirror is not actually hitting your gas tank when your handlebars are turned to the side with your kickstand up. But other than that, got them dropped. Both sides. Okay. I'm actually going to switch to putting my helmet on. Alright, so put your first person. So this literally took me all of 5 minutes. You literally just untighten the nuts on your mirrors, use the Allen key to pop out the headlights so you have a little bit of clearance when you're actually taking them out. Take this mirror from the top, put it on this side, and take this mirror from this side, put it on this side. Alright, and then once you have them not all the way secured, because you may want to adjust from when you're actually on the bike. After your mirrors are adjusted, of course, make sure that you tighten everything back down. Okay. Right now, I think that these are perfect, but until I actually get on the road, I really won't be able to tell. But as of right now, this is going to put an end to this video again. This is how to uninstall and reinstall your mirrors on your Harley Iron 883 underneath your handlebars instead of having them up here. Again, pros and cons to both of these. I basically don't like them up top. I get a little bit of view, but I kind of feel like I have to get my shoulders out of the way in order to get a full view. So I'm hoping that this will be the fix to that. Since my arms will actually be up, I won't have to worry about my arms being in the way. So I feel like I have a lot better view of what is actually behind me on this side, and the same thing here. But until I ride it, like I said, I actually will not know. But biggest thing, make sure after you do this, you do tighten everything down. Last thing you want to be doing is riding down the highway and God forbid one of these nuts loosen, and next thing you know, you either got to go find your mirror and hope it's not broken, or you got to get a new one. Until the next video, of course, like I said, I will make sure that I am showing all the upgrades to the bike and also how to do them if it is something that I can do, and I'm sure I can do it. Literally watched YouTube to do everything. I watched like 2 videos and then I came down here. But yeah, this one's super easy. I honestly like the look of it. I feel like up here is like really congested with the speedometer. I have my RAM mount up here too for my phone, and then with the head, the actual mirrors right here, it feels like there's too much going on up here. And like I said, I do plan on actually relocating this. I'm thinking about doing like Blockhead had it and just literally put it right here. But I'm gonna look at some different videos, see what other people have done, and see what I'm going to do. I think it'd be pretty fucking badass if I can even just take this bulky ass block off and like figure out how to somehow put it down here where it's below this. I wouldn't have such a problem with it. But again, easy install on your mirrors, uninstall I should say, and install. But until next time, guys, deuces.